Red line and on the left wing into the Rochester zone. A puck carried down in the corner. In a goal backhander attempt and a pad save. Levi rebound. Race for it. Getting back is Engstrom and reaching in to take it away is Yops. Pass in front. Couldn't get it off. Coming to the right of Fowler. Puck drop pulled back at the point. Kept in by Clegg. Out top of the slot. Winds up shot. He scores!
It up here a little bit. No left point one-timer as he swims his way over to the deep slot closer to that right wing side. Winds, fires, and beats the glove of back-to-back games, striking first, and they do so inside the 6-minute mark to take a...
Pulled out to the point to the other side again. Weatherspoon long shot up into the webbing and out of play. So we have a stoppage here at the Blue Cross Arena with tied up. Pops loose, taken down by Wahlberg. Out top of the slot. And over the far side, thrown through and out top. It's Ostlund, feeds back to the side, pass in front, shot. How did that not go through? Back drop, out top. On the right side, a wrister in by Novikov, but blocked. And then we get some pushing and shoving, a little face washing again, and we'll have a whole big scrum recovered by the Rocket. It's Reinbacher on the left wing side, over the Rochester line, up the wing, moving in Waugh. Can't get a shot away. He has it picked up. He's taking a feed through the center ice. Breakaway opportunity. Moving in a goal. Roseanne's shot as he's checking.
And I think what that does is give him, relieves some pressure for him to do his 200-foot game and can just focus, gets the stick lift in the defensive zone, and then looks ahead, stretch pass.
For the Rocket, coming in out of Europe, and the puck now dumped in over the Rochester line, chipped away up in the air. The guy was knocked down with a center race. Kozak trying to get away, does. Moving in, shoots, and Fowler makes the stop. And the rebound comes wide. Picked up and popped up in the air, came down, rolled in behind him, and the Rocket on the board have tied it up.
And it's so disappointing to see that after, just what we were talking about, all the chances.
And tying up, looking to dig it out, back at the point, kept in by Rathbone. To the near side, wrist shot in, they score!
And that's exactly what you want to see. That's the kind of instinct we saw Laval showing in Game 1. Every time Rochester would score, they would seem to have an answer right away. And the Hammer, as they regain the lead, great opportunity from Ryan Johnson. He took
as the puck out the center right. Taking a run and knocking Yops down is Xhekaj, and he's leaving his way up ice now. Yops drops it on the right wing side. Top of the circle, shot in, knocked down, rebound is there. Hook by, backhander right in front, and finally grabbed by Fowler. As we have another
puck right there that Fowler had to be alert for, as a couple of players ended up waving at it. Mason Yops on the other end, replay being shown.
Being bumped from behind by Trudeau, able to double behind. Wraparound attempt by Dunn. Rebound shot in. Reaching behind him, grabbing the puck before it crossed the line was Fowler. Holds on for a face-off. Amherst came so close once again.
Yeah, they did. Riley Fiddler-Schultz turning and firing in this. Looks like, I think both sides are going to go. Man, what an opportunity. Yawning net behind Fowler. You have got to love the effort the Rochester Americans have shown you through 16 and a half minutes thus far.
Miss Trudeau going off for the Rocket along with Fiddler-Schultz of the Amerks. These penalties coming up at 16. Flying in over the line along the right wing. Moving in Rusek. Drops it back for Ostlund. Rolled away out the end of his stick. He does recover the puck in the corner. Then loses it in the skates of the referee in the corner. As the puck chipped back at the point kept in. Out top of the right side. One tied up. That's dug out along the sideboards. Pulled back along the near wing. Up the left side. Shot by Reinbacher, knocked down. And the puck in the slot is picked up and taken back once again by the Rocket. Shot down in the corner. Kandate after it, but the Hammers dig it out, bring it away. Pass picked off in front. Shot. They score. Stolen away on a bad bounce in front of the net. And the Rocket have come back here to tie this one up on the goal scored by Beck. Or make that bad giveaway by the Hammers. By Mailloux, he'll work it up the right wing, enters the Amherst zone off the far boards, now spins off on the sideboards, throws it on top of the slot, pass to the near side, up the left wing taken, dropped out top again, Mailloux on the right side this time. As they watch closely, pass through with the near boards for Dauphin. Drops it back, left point, Mailloux, right side, one-time shot, a dribbler off the tip of the stick of Barry Belay, and a feed across the goal mouth on the other side. Drop back at the point, the net has pulled away off the puck. Was Rusek, grabbed onto, but no call again. And back to the right point, kept in by Metza. Long shot in, hits a body in front, didn't make it to the net. And now it's pulled ahead and up ice. Wide to the right side for Davidson, but picked off his stick by Metza. However, still kept in. Centering pass attempt through the slot, comes off to the near boards, and up the right wing to center ice. Now is blocked down in the Rochester zone. Carried behind his net by Metza. Brings it hard around the boards in the far wing. Tipped it on the wall by Murray and downs. Here's Waugh. Drops it off left wing for Xhekaj. In over the line. Tried to drop it in front. Deflection in on goal. Levi had it in the pads. Grabs it finally and holds on as Laval poking away at it. 10:05 to go. Second period. We're even up at 2 apiece. And it rolls behind the net. Rounded out the near side. Under 8 minutes now to go in the second period. Mailloux flying up the right wing side. In the corner, takes a shot, sticks up for the Hammer goaltender Levi on his pass. The right post coming down. Feet in front of a one-time shot blocked away. Return shot, and they score.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what, Don, this is a weird...
Check with no call. And they hack away at each other still. Puck around the near boards dug in and split around and taken down. Now we're going to get a penalty as Murray was hauled down. Wait a minute, he's going to call both of them.
Yeah, wow.
Center ice, Mailloux. It was the one that was checked in the corner.
Oh, that was Rusak.
They got Rusak having a few words over and pumping him. That's Trudeau in the box right now. Murray will also be going.
So I'm guessing 4-on-4.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Amherst along with making there.
Yeah, they'll call Murray for diving on that one. Looking for a lane, and the puck pulled off in the near wing. Hellenius feet in front. That's blocked away by Fowler out the other side. And to the blue line, getting to it, Rathbone keeps it in. Takes a wrister, and just barely missing that one is Fowler. Gets a piece of it. Back to the right point for Hellenius. On the left side shot. That's knocked down, and Fowler waving his hand in the air. It looked like it hit him in the mask. He takes his mask off, waving at the red
shot, which was taken, I'm not sure actually who, but you hear, oh, that one pings. Yeah, that's off the crossbar from Rathbone all day.
Second period, on the near wing and a shot toward the net. Knocked down in front, bouncing puck. Fowler finds it, grabs the handle, and holds on. And we'll have a little more pushing and shoving going on at the side of the... Kept in on top, long shot in, tipped wide, comes down on the backboards and into the corner. As reaching in for it, drawn out top again for Metza. Takes a look, takes a shot, and a puck pops up in the air. Rebound. Oh, it's in. They score.
Fist bumps. This first of this postseason, that is a never give up mentality from the Rochester Americans. My goodness.
Left point, kept in. Feed through on the near side, moving in. Mailloux with a shot and getting the blocker on it. Down to center ice over the red. On the near wing, weaves his way on the left wing side, feeding over the line. Backdoor side shot. Oh, at the line. It's not over the line.
Okay, well, we have a... Oh, man, well, that's the thing. And the big thing is here, the puck needs to completely cross the line. So maybe...
Out, helping out, Kulik. Rosea in front. Kulik spins and he shot and getting a piece of it. His Fowler puck with it. A hand on the left side. Grabbed from behind. Gets a shot away. And it delivered up over top of the net. Comes down the backboards and around the near wing. Scooped ahead and out to center ice.
Tell you what, I don't know what the call is here because initially I thought there was going to be a penalty.
Down along the near boards. Davidson taking a look out top. Reinbacher. He'll try the left wing side. It's a return pass out top for Reinbacher. Scored one last game. Long shot, he knocked down, rebound in front. Blue pass on the right wing side, dropped out top. Clegg moving in, feed side of the net, tip and into the pads of Fowler. He's on it and holds on. So the Hammers got 55 seconds to go in the power play. Left wing boards pass out top. One time shot. They
score in the right side of the ice. We all know that, and every team knows it, but it's hard to stop. It's the reason why guys like Alexander Ovechkin score as many goals as they do. You can know it's coming all you want, but you got
the near corner. They'll reverse it behind the net. Dunn around in front. Tried to back around. The back return shot, and that off the pad of Fowler. Tried to wrap around to put him as they crash to the corner boards. We're down at 18 seconds. Puck along the far boards. Still cycled away. Pulled away by Ostlund. Brings it up ice. Pass off.